You see the
Expose your business to millions of potential consumers and clients. If no one knows who you are, you don't make any money. Put your logo here. Add your business here. They say when you're green, you grow, but when you're ripe, you're rotten. That means those who aren't moving forward is standing still. Marketing is everything. Grow your business today. Product placement, brand exposure, merchandise display. It's time to put your business and your brand in front of millions of potential clients. Call 267-534-5053. That's 267-534-5053. It's time to grow.
I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. Everyone knows that jail is a serious matter. Us here at Tales from the Jails, we are offering something special to anyone who's currently in prison, on their way to prison, and actually those who are returning from prison. We're offering consultation to anyone who's threatened with prison, in prison, and like I said, and who are coming home from prison. We have Zoom consultations to help you with your prison bid. For those who are going to prison, don't know about prison, don't know what to expect, don't know if it's going to be, all these horror stories you hear, all these things. We tell you what exactly to expect. We give you consultation on how to deal with these difficulties of prison. It could be through Zoom, it can be in person, where we talk to you in person. We do intense prison preparation. We also offer business management for those who are incarcerated. We also do post-prison consultations. So if you're ever looking for consultation, you want to know what's going on, want to be prepared to go in, like you want to be prepared to come home, contact Tales from the Jail. That's talesfromthejail.com. Talesfromthejail.com. You see it right here. Talesfromthejail.com. Reach out to us today. First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. And listen, we need everybody to do something for us. If you really like what you see on Tales from the Jails, you're really interested in what you see on Tales from the Jails, we need you to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. Subscribe as well, but also become a member. That way you can get updated on all the new content as we continue to bring you these amazing episodes. So we want everyone to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
As y'all heard him, go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. We got an array of content that's coming out that you will be thoroughly entertained by. As you can see by the content that's previously been released, you're entertained by. It's only gonna get better. I'm telling you, there is only up to go. And we wanna thank y'all for rocking with us, man, and listening to the awareness that we're bringing about prison life. So go to where again, bro?
Go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
YouTube at Tales from the Jails, and please become a member.
What's up, everybody? Y'all know what it is. It's Tales from the Jails. We're here live at Power Rooms USA. TNS Media Group with the team and the family. You know, it's another episode of Tales from the Jails live, you know, where we talk to our guests, talk to our peoples out here, you know, the ones who rock with us. We definitely rock with y'all. So, you know what I mean? What's going on, Mr. Jackson? How you feeling today?
Oh, man, just got off work, man, a little tired, but I'm, you know, excited to get back up here because the last time that we left off, we only did about 20 minutes, man, and I was reading the reviews and the comments from the audience, and they wasn't too cool with that, Tawfiq. But it wasn't in our control. It was the elements and, you know, the Wi-Fi. You know, these Wi-Fis, man, I don't care what type of Wi-Fi you got, the first package, second package, third package. If it's elements, wind, rain, sleet, hail, snow, yeah, you can have the top package and that joint won't buffer.
Better believe it. So we apologize for, what was that, Wednesday?
Yeah,
no,
Wednesday.
It was Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday, yeah. We apologize for Wednesday. We just had, you know, had a lot to do with just the weather and then the building and so forth and so on. And it was just, you know, a lot going on in regards to that. So want to thank everybody for tuning in to Tales from the Jails. Once again, this episode of Tales from the Jails is sponsored by TNS Media Group. Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Friday. You know, like we always say, don't get locked up today. Don't go to jail today because you won't get out until Monday.
Shit, Wednesday, Thursday, the way it's going now. When I went there for that violation, I was in R&D for 4 days. You be in R&D for a day, if that.
Mm-hmm.
And you doing 30 definitely on quarantine. It was never that.
No, I'm saying you might catch a case, a regular case, a little joint.
No, what I'm saying is, back in the day, you catch a case, you wasn't in there all that time. You catch a case, you know, 8 to 10 hours, you'll get processed through the precinct or whatever, or wherever you at, get your bail. If you can't make bail, you be up state road. Then you on state road, you in R&D. You be there no longer than a day. All this stuff take time now. You go to the precinct, you in there for 3 days.
Yeah.
Finally get your bail, can't make bail, go to jail, go to the county jail, and then you sitting in the county jail you sitting on R&D in the county jail 3-4 days. R&D. Ain't no beds or nothing in there. You sleeping on the floor, dude sleep. A dude might be on your foot. You might be sleep like this with your feet out, and a dude have his head on top of your boot as a pillow.
Remember we was coming through R&D? No, we was coming through the CFCF.
Yeah, that's R&D.
And you know, that was my first time really going through CFCF. You know, you got me booked that time.
No, I ain't never get you
Yes, you
booked,
did.
bro. Stop saying that. I ain't never get you booked, bro.
You want to listen to? But anyway,
you did that.
I'm saying, you know, I'm still a little mad about that. We could just pause the
we ain't got to pause nothing.
You know,
man.
You know what I mean? I ended up going, you know, going to jail that night, man.
Yeah, you went to jail because you was out there selling dope. You shouldn't have been selling no dope. You went to jail.
Yeah. I told you.
Yeah, that's it. We was out there moving it like Domino Pizza, and that's a wrong thing to do, y'all. I learned a valuable lesson, spent majority of my life in there. I'm 45. We out there slinging them things out of pocket because we looking for a way out, but that wasn't the way out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but anyway, you know, I remember coming through there, and me and you was going through each cell to cell to cell to cell, and you like, yo, move, making people move out the way, and
yeah, because I know how I go already.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know, you wanted to be in a certain spot at each cell. We in there with like 10, 20 people. That joint was nutty, man.
Super nutty.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man. So now we speak about that. I wanted, because, you know, somebody reached out to us and, you know, mentioned a few things about overcrowding in prisons. You know, more so it'd be overcrowded in the county more so, right?
County, the jails. The jails get overcrowded too.
With like the upstate and all that?
Yes, upstate in the federal jail, like not the FDC, which is a federal detention center, or the MDC, which is Manhattan Detention Center, or the what's the other one? Brooklyn. They all detention centers, which is like a county for the feds. So when you hear detention center, that means feds, and then that is a county for the feds. And then when you go to your jail, you go to your jail. Like when you in state, you in the county, whatever, wherever you from, they have a county jail for that jurisdiction.
Yeah.
In the county jail, all that stuff get overcrowded. All of it. Upstate, feds, FDC, county gets crowded from time to time.
Now, you would think that when it get crowded, that they will hold off and taking prisoners.
No, they don't never hold off and taking prisoners. What they do is they start paying people bails, right? It'd be called a payoff. It's called a payoff. They'll come get you payoff. You got to pay off, man. Payoff mean the state paid your bail. And they're doing it with lesser cases, car theft, retail theft.
Yeah.
It ain't no big shit. Now, the big shit, your ass standing there if you ain't paid that bail. But it's a lot of dudes in there with car theft, retail theft. It's more of them than it is dudes with the big cases. You know what I mean? But jail is a money business, so they locking everybody up. They don't care what you did. But it's easier for them to let you go on recognize on ROR, let you out, but you still got to fight this case from the street.
Yeah.
They know they're going to book you 9 times. So they getting their money order, but they only letting you out to bring more dudes in because it was just packed to the scene.
Or serious cases, more so.
Exactly. Not even more serious. Not even, they don't care about that. If you catch a case, come on. They just need room.
Well, when you think, though, if they know the prisons is crowded, that at the district where you see the judge, they would say, all right, this case, ROR, man. Let him out. Let him go because it's crowded up in the county.
No, but they still give him a bail.
So I'm saying, they look at the case. Say I come in there, right? The jail's crowded, and I got a petty retail theft case, and I go in front of the judge.
But this might be your third one. A lot of these dudes coming in with 3 or 4.
I might have a bench warrant or something. They might be like, yo, listen.
Not even a bench warrant. Just might be your third one.
They might, but I'm saying if it's crowded, they might say, go ahead, man, go ahead. I ain't
well, if they know it's crowded at the time,
yes,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, when the prison is overcrowded. Now, when these conditions, when the prisons is overcrowded, right?
Right.
It can go. How many people? What's the most people they put in the cell?
3. They can't put more than 3 in the cell. They can't even put 3 in the cell, but they got the leverage to do it when it's overcrowded. And then what they do is, because each cell has 2 bunks, especially in the county.
2 bunks or two beds?
Two bunk is one bunk bed, but it's 2 bunks. Meaning top bunk, bottom bunk.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a 2-man cell. It was only made for 2 people to be in here, not 3. Now when it's overcrowded, they'll bring a bunker bed in. A bunker bed is they got these little makeshift beds, like a little blue bed, it's not even a bed.
They call it a boat or something like that?
They call it a boat. And it looked like a boat. It looked like a little canoe, a rowboat. You know what I mean? And it's like the size of a 6 feet man. So you know that governs all the space that they saying the average person to get locked up is 6 foot. So they make it, not to say it ain't no 7 foot coming in there and all that, because you got 6'3", 6'4", but they got to figure it out. They feet all off the back of it. They ain't comfortable at all. They on the floor by the toilet, because the beds is set up there. The toilet is in the front. And then when you got the bunk bed, you don't want to move your bunk, the boat on the side. So now it's like you right there next to the bottom bunk.
So he laying right next to you?
Yeah. No, the bottom bunk.
You know what I'm saying? The bottom bunk, but you're on the floor. So
but it's only that, but it's like this. He's like this high up off me. I'm on the floor, right here, and he here.
But he's right next to you, looking up at him like,
yeah, right there. Oh, it's damn near eye to eye level. So the niggas be like, yo, man, move that joint over a little bit. And you shouldn't even have to get to the point to where as though somebody telling you to move it over.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even want to be over there yourself. So you pull that joint over to the door. Near the door is the toilet. So now you over there, every time one of the dudes is on the bunk, got to get up, yo, I got to pee real fast. You got to get up out your little bunker bed, walk to the back of the cell. Hey, your back turned towards the toilet. While he pissed and he done, you go lay back down. Now, you know, you got
the sprinkles like
I was about to get on that. You pull your bed. Like dudes, you know, if you ain't, you know, a lot of Muslims, we Muslim. You know, so we practice a certain type of
cleanliness,
etiquette while we're using the bathroom. And it's not to piss on still water. And still water is water that's not moving, ladies and gentlemen. Still water is water that's just there. That's what still water means. And then when you flush the toilet, it's no longer still because it's moving. So now, you know, you got a lot of dudes, they wait until they fill that joint up, they drain out, and then they flush it. So now while I'm peeing on it, while it's splashing. I'm splashing on myself, splashing on the toilet seat, splashing on the left, splashing on the right. Now, if I kept my bunk bed, my boat on the side, it's all on my sheets and stuff. It's just a wild demonstration.
That's a rumble me. in that, what's called.
But it's not even going to be because the person got common sense.
But I'm you're right. Pull your bed out the way. Like
Yeah,
your
exactly.
bed-
I'm going to pull it to the back of the cell.
Yeah.
Till you done. I'm going to make sure, especially if I see you peeing like that, I know it splashes. You know it splashes. Yo, bro, wipe that floor up, bro. Use some disinfectant. Dudes got a little disinfectant, probably, because you could buy bottles of water off a commissary. Dudes to save the empty bottles and fill it up with disinfect or fill it up with milk from the child hall to save later on, or whatever the case may be. But they save the little water bottles that they buy from commissary just to put excess stuff in it that they can use.
That's crazy and now when you in them cells like that and y'all 3-man cell like that, y'all locked down all day just sitting in there.
No, not all day. You still get record. You still go out. Unless you in a hole.
On a lockdown. Oh, what if the jail is locked down? I'm talking about
The
now.
jail lockdown, y'all in there all day, 24 hours. Ain't no hour when the jail on lockdown. 24, none.
Because now the lockdown just turned into a whole, y'all just in the cell all day just sitting in there.
Yep.
Reading books, talking.
But I'm cool with that. With especially if it's 3 thorough ones.
Yeah.
Me, I know I'm thorough. You thorough. We got another person, he thorough. Or we in there kicked up. It could be one of us with commissary, but we gonna break down. You listen, I got 24 soups. Neither one of you dudes got soups. So what we gonna do? We ain't gonna wait. We gonna wait till 8, 9 o'clock tonight to bust one of these soups a piece. We ain't gonna just be eating these joints throughout the day. Cause no. We eating these trays and we managing. We being conservative. Because we don't know how long we're going to be locked in. We only got 24. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
24 soups, not hours.
You Trayvon Martin the whole
Oh, yeah.
the whole day.
See, but it ain't no trays when it's locked down, too. You got to remember, when it's locked down, when an institution is locked down because of an incident that happened, if they're locking down the institution, it was an incident that happened. They're not locking it down because of,
lack of staff, too.
No. It ain't
like
never no lack of staff in the feds. I ain't never been in the feds and heard,
Somebody said-
we short guard. No, that's in the county.
I'm talking about the county first. I ain't get to upstairs. I'm talking about the county.
Oh, the county. Oh, yeah. You locked down all day long.
Yeah. Because I heard somebody
Every
say that.
day. They be holidays and all that. Ain't no guards coming to work on no Christmas and New Year's and Thanksgiving. You and that joint like, damn, I know we ain't coming out. If you ain't no orderly, yeah, you in there.
So, like you said, now you mentioned the commissary. Y'all breaking it down at night. Everybody
Yes,
get one
yeah.
super piece.
Yeah, exactly.
So what if y'all in a 3-man cell and y'all all around the commissary and all y'all stomachs is in there singing that song that you always talk about?
Oh, yeah, that joint. I was born by the river. Yeah. What you gonna do? Yeah, I mean, y'all getting all the little box lunches that come in, and y'all making that joint work. But I like a 3-man cell, especially when we be locked in. Now, if we open in the general population and we coming out every day, keep him going. He can't come in here. No, I don't, unless you one of my guys.
Yeah.
Now, if it's somebody they walked up to the cell, Jackson, such and such, Jackson, feet, cuff up, y'all gotta sell it. I'm looking out the door from the gate. Oh, no, we ain't taking, and I don't even care. We ain't taking no selling. You can give me all the write-ups you want. We locked in. What that write-up gonna do to me? We already locked in. That joint gonna be resolved before we even come out. We put the 3 months of commissary taken, we putting it on the shelf. So if you catch a write-up in between the 3 months that we putting it on the shelf, then we giving you this 3 months that we sanctioned you to and whatever we gave you for the new charge that you caught. You know what I'm saying? The new write-up.
Wow.
But when we locked in and they bringing dudes to the cell, if you thorough, come on. Because now it's more stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
It's 3 people that is conversing. We might be in there with card games. I got next. You know what I'm saying? It's more stuff to do. The more people it is, the less boredom it is.
Now that additional bed that comes in there, right?
Yeah, the little bunk bed. They call it the boat.
Is that there? Is it ever taken out during the day or is it always sitting there all day?
What if it's general population?
Yeah.
What a dude would make his bed up real good because it's a mattress on top of it.
Okay.
A little thin mat. You could make your joint up and push it to the back of the cell.
Okay, so it's,
You know what I'm saying?
so
Push
it's
it out
walking,
the way.
It's walking space coming in and out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
You know what I mean? Or you could push it underneath the bottom bunk.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So you cool. It's out the way then.
Yeah, it's out the way. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So then
It ain't like it's cluttered and you can't move it. No. Or you can stand it up on the wall.
So what if you're in there with somebody you don't like? Like it's like y'all know.
I'm not taking him. Write me up.
I'm saying, what if he come in there and you think it's
Right.
cool?
Ain't no. Oh, and then they
And
think
then-
he cool and he come in there.
It'd be a nut.
Oh man, then something. Either he gonna get beat up or he gonna go to the police and say he got to move. He can't be in there with them dudes.
So these fights in the cell, do they ever like be just, are we just gonna rumble and then we'll get off our chest and then we ain't calling the guards? Does that ever happen in there?
Man, them Jones be rumbled to the death, bro. The guard gonna find out. Dudes don't. I'm saying you might have 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10, but like you from Philly and I'm from DC. We get the rumbling. I'm cool. We gonna keep rumbling in this joint till the police come get us. I'm getting out of here. I'm not going to sleep around you no more.
I got a jail call. See what this is.
That's your brother.
Call him once.
Incarcerated individual at SCI, Phoenix State Correctional Institution. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call,
We called you, you
and
answer.
follow facility
he
instructions
called me.
to register this number as
He
a
called me
private
today.
number. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press
We have a
Thank you
problem
for
with-
using
No, he
Securus.
called me.
You may start the conversation now.
Yo, wait, Shalane, we don't tell us from the jails. Like every time you call, we don't tell us from the jails, man.
Yeah, what up with it, man? You gotta put my at name, man. I am _ Alden on that joint.
You look at you trying to get yourself out there. Look at you.
What's up with y'all, man? What's popping on the show today, man?
We talking about overcrowding in the prisons, man. What y'all doing up there when it's overcrowding up there in the Phoenix?
They starting to kick niggas out, man, but I just got some bad news, man. This program I got is don't start till April, till May or something, man. So I might not be coming home this summer, man. I might be sitting here until next winter, bro.
Dang, I thought you started the program already.
I'm on one program, then I got this other program that came out of nowhere for some dumb stuff that happened way back when. But, you know, person said I did something I ain't doing. They still hold me accountable for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dang.
So, yeah, that's a bad job.
Yeah, I was getting the apartment ready and everything for you, man.
Yeah, man, that shit goofy, bro.
Right.
I be hurt. I ain't really too bad, but you know what I'm saying? Like you said, man, I'm gonna end up doing another year. You know, maybe 6 months a year.
But yeah, we might still be out one like August, September sometime.
Yeah, probably like October.
All right.
Yeah, because the program like 4 to 5 months. So I gotta write him and see. Some boy told me he got that news, but they ain't really telling me. They ain't telling me for sure yet. But I don't know if I could still start any day. But he said that they ain't starting the next section of dudes and the next section of groups until April, May.
See, this is the real life things that goes on, man. You think you coming home and then sometime, you know, we talking to the audience. People don't really understand it. They change things and things happen so much. You might think you coming home at a certain time. This is an example of that, man.
Yeah, man. Like, parole is not guaranteed, man. Parole is a privilege. So when they give you something like a 3.5 to 7 or 5 to 10, don't think you're coming home in 5 years, man. You know what I mean? You could end up going 8 years out of a 5 to 10, you know?
Because they give you a hit if they wanted to, too, on top of all that.
They can hit you for anything. Not completing programs, and then you got to wait for a waiting list, you know? Last time I came through, it was a breeze, you know? I ain't had to wait for parole because I was automatically parole through the boot camp, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was being so I got a violent crime this time. I'm not eligible for the drug program where I can go straight home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you know, sure, you know, I got you. You know, I'm gonna hold you down while you're in there. So we be cool, man. But still, we might have a condo for you by the time you get out in October.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be even better, man. You know what I'm saying? That'd be even better, man. Alhamdulillah, man. You know, everything. Alhamdulillah, man. You know, I ain't complaining, man. You know, I just seen another one of my homies. You know, remember Tizo, Ty from Townsend?
Oh, Tizo, what's up with Tizo?
He just came down on Rick. He just said he got like a dime for some bullshit stuff he went through with his cousin. He got like he got a dime miss. So he just maxed that number. So he got to do another number. They wanted me to do another 5 years. He trying to get that back.
Dang. Talking about Shear's brother, right?
Yeah.
Dang.
So I'm, you know. Yeah, is this phone muffled?
I ain't hear you.
Yeah, it is a little muffled.
Is this phone muffled?
A little bit, but we can hear you.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So they were saying it's Buffalo. I had to really work.
SCI, Phoenix State Correctional Institution. This call is subject to recording and monitoring.
But how you feel about that though? How you feel about that? About them changing that date up on you? How you feel about that?
Ah, man, you know, like everything happens like 2 in the morning, man. You wake up out your sleep and you be like, damn, because you had something, your mind set on something. You know, I'm thinking I'm going to be home by the summer for sure. You know what I mean? It still ain't, it ain't all set in stone that I ain't, you know, I could pop up tomorrow, I could pop up Monday and my name be on the call out for the program.
Yo, tell him that Meatball said what's up.
Yeah, Meatball said what's up. What Meatball for? West Park?
Oh no, what did it just say? Meat Dead Man.
Oh, that's B Nizzle.
All right.
Hey, what else? Actually, yo, what they doing up there? We talking about overcrowding in the prisons. What they doing up there in the prison with the overcrowding? What they doing up there in Phoenix? Is it crowded?
Right now, they just paroled a lot of dudes. So I mean, they might be trying to get me out of here too, though. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get us out, our short timers out of here too, because they're closing down prisons. They just closed down Rockview. They brought a lot of dudes here from Rockview, so it's getting crowded here, and they got a cap on the jail. So a lot of dudes that ain't think they was gonna make parole just now, they just paroled like 24 people. You know what I'm saying? But they saying like Phoenix is supposed to be like a bad stop because people wasn't getting parole here. You know what I mean?
What's the attitude of the guys who getting paroled?
Everybody happy, man. When people anxious, man. People like, you know, times like, you know what I'm saying? People, you know, I got a young boy right here next to me.
This is a call from
he on the phone.
SCI,
I don't
Phoenix
know
State
if he
Correctional
wanna get on,
Institution.
but
This
I
call
can
is
ask
subject
him
to
how he feel
recording
about
and
it being just
monitoring.
parole. Hey, Reese, you on a phone call? You on a phone call?
Yeah, ask Bree how you feel about getting paroled, about to come home. Yeah, this is real live calls we just do, man. I know sometimes we sit here and people call.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my youngin', man. He gonna tell you how much time he just did and when he just sent me parole, how I went down there, because he went down there.
But you know what? That's sweet too. I'm gonna talk about that after he.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yeah, what's up? What's going on, man?
Nothing, man. You chill. You live on Tales from the Jails, man. Where you from? Norristown. All right, man. I got some people listening. They want to hear, just how you feel about getting paroled. How you feel about that? Heard you got paroled.
Oh man, it's just like, everything came to an end. You feel me? Like with the whole jail we at Phoenix and all that. Man, I ain't gonna lie, the parole rate down here like super low. You feel me? He giving bullets, hit up your head, and getting jail support, all types of shit. Like, he giving them bullets hit. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's 2 year hits and all that. So, like, just, being in this situation that I've been in for the last 4 or 5 years, you feel me? It just felt good, go see them people the first time and be able to, get up out of there. You feel me?
Okay.
Like,
so,
it's a big accomplishment.
What's your plans when you get home? What you think about doing? What you gonna be doing when you get out?
Oh man, it's a whole list of things. I'm probably gonna go ahead and start off with renting a box truck.
Ask him the major. Did he learn his lesson?
Yeah, stack my bread.
Some people think they did, but they didn't.
Well,
Start
listen,
my own business.
Like, let's get to the meat and potatoes. This is what the people want to know.
yo,
You
listen.
think you learned?
My guy
You
here.
sound like
actually-
he did a lot of time.
He said you learn your lesson in there. Are you
Did you learn your lesson by going to jail?
did you learn by going to jail? Did you learn your lesson by going in there?
I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would say this time, it's for this time right here. You feel me? I've been doing this for a little minute, and like I've been in and out since 2015. Since 2015, my longest run on the street only was a year and a half. And the time before that, I was only on for maybe 2-3 months back. And
Okay.
between the period coming home, so like I feel like I really got like a diamond straight right now. You feel me? So that's right. It's the end of it, man.
Yeah, well.
I ain't got no bed left of it.
Yeah, well, we wish you the best, man. When you get out, man, you gotta reach out to us, man. Tell us from the jails, man. We, definitely want to support those people coming home. And when you get out, man, maybe you can, come up on the show, man. Come up here and talk to the people and tell them about your experiences behind the prison wall, man, and how it affected you, it affected your family, and so forth and so on. Let me ask you a question: what was the biggest loss you took during that stretch?
Biggest loss, I'm missing out on the time with my kids.
How many kids you got?
Got 2 kids.
How old are they?
Both they'll be 4 this year.
Well, you know, man.
You got twins or 2 different women?
I ain't had no time with them.
Is it twins or two different BMs?
No, 2 different BMs.
Oh, you was out here going crazy.
Don't play it, man.
Well, you listen, man. You know, you got the opportunity to come home, man, and do the right thing, man. And you know, we'll be able to support you, man, when you get out, man. You know, you come on and Tales from the Jails, as I said, tell your story, man, and let everybody know in there, man, that, you know, that Tales from the Jails is out here. We supporting the men. We supporting the guys that's in there doing time, that's coming home, trying to do the right thing, because we got to support one another, because we understand that situation is oppressive, man.
And again, we're not representing jail, but people make mistakes, man. Like, they don't make you not human for making a mistake. I'm quite sure everybody in life made a mistake. All right. Now it's about you, what you do after that mistake. Now, if you keep being a repeat offender, go on. DH. You know what DH means.
Yeah. But listen, man, we appreciate you, man, today, man, and we look forward to you coming home, man, doing the right thing, man, and, you know, wish you the best, man, with your box truck, you know, company or whatever you got going on. But reach out to me, because I know a lot of guys that's in that field, and I can have them point you in the right direction. You know what I mean? And it's a real lucrative business if you get it going. You just be dedicated to it for sure.
All right, that's just good. Appreciate you. Let me get your information from Bro and all that. All right, I got you.
All right, no problem, man.
All right, careful. All right.
All right, see you when you get out, bro. Where he go? Oh, Salam, yeah.
I got my man. He ready to jump on, man. He want to tell you about the other side of that. He just got this. He just got a this story from the room. I got time.
Yeah. Put him on the phone. People want to hear. People want to hear these type of stories.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up, bro? What's your
Who
name?
we talking to?
How you feeling, bro? My name Brandon Perez, right? My state number NS9239.
Okay. You want Tales from the Jails, bro? You live on Tales from the Jails. I don't know if you heard about our podcast, but this Tales from the Jails, man.
For sure, my son live. I'm on the other deck with him now. He's good.
Oh, that's what's up.
Appreciate y'all and the work y'all doing. You hear me?
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. What's going on?
Yeah. Long story short, bro, I came up here on a 3 to 6 firearm charge. I came up here. They gave me a 31 hit from the rip, bro. I'm 3 years in. I still ain't even start my 3 to 6. I'm trying to roll over. They took. I had been there 4 years on the street. They took all my street time. Gave it to me in the hit. So I'm damn near 10 years in on the same number. It was a 1.5 to 5. I got 10 years in on the 1.5 to 5, bro.
Dang.
Treating me up this joint. I'm trying to roll over, get to the 3 to 6. Unfortunately, I caught a jailhouse case in this joint. So now I got to roll over to the 3 to 6, make a roll on that number, roll over again and do the 2 to 4 for the jailhouse case, bro. So all together, I'm doing like a dime on the 3 to 6, bro.
Dang.
Yeah,
Stay
bro,
free, y'all. It ain't worth it.
Dang. So what kind of case you caught in there?
A drug joint.
And they gave you a 2 to 4?
2 to 4, bro.
Damn.
You go in there breaking law, they still punish you.
I got 3 amazing little boys I'm trying to get home to, bro. They miss me. I got family that love me. You know what I mean? They miss me, bro. I'm trying to get home to them. And it's like, I feel set, bro. I feel dug in this joint.
Then where you from?
I'm from Philly, you know, Kensington.
Oh, Kensington? Oh, wow, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm asking you a question, man. You know, I know you got a situation. This is a question we ask to everybody. You know, did you learn your lesson, man? Do you think you learned your lesson being in there, man? That when you come home, you could do something totally different?
And after all that they gave you, all for one number, that's way significant, lesser than the number he did doing.
I feel like as a man, I'm mature. I mean, I'm thinking clearer. I'm viewing the world way differently. I'm growing as a man. And I just want another shot at life, man, to be a positive influence on my kids, bro, and teach them something different, man. Like, they deserve it.
Yeah. Well, man, you know, man, we wish you the best, man. Going, you know, being in there, you know, I understand the oppression that you're going through, man. But you got to come home, man, and fly straight. So hopefully you get that. You know, they let you out when you go in front of the parole board. I want to ask you another question. What would you know? I know you mentioned your kids, but you know, what's the biggest loss that you endured being in there, bro?
You have 1 minute left.
Family, bro. It's like every year I lose somebody else, bro. I'm heavy family oriented. I mean, losing family hit home for me, bro. It is different when you can't do nothing about it. You behind these bars, bro. Family, bro. A heavy family, man.
Well, listen, man. We appreciate you calling up on the show, man. When you get out, you got my that's my bro that's in there. You know, I'm telling him to give you my information, man. We want to provide an outlet for everybody that's coming home, man. We want to provide an outlet for you, and our resources is your resources. So anybody that's in there, let them know, man. Like Tales from the Jails, we out here to support the men coming home, and you know, and trying to do the right thing, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate the work you're doing. Hey, bro, you got a minute? You heard me? I appreciate you, bro. Love, you heard me?
Oh, no problem. Same here, bro. Same to you. Walaikum salam.
Yo, this is about the test, man. I'm gonna call you back later on, man. What time
Thank you for using security.
That's the hurt part of it, man. They just hang up on you. No. You know, they let you know you got 1 minute left, but the thing that I wanted to address, like the rules, how the rules is different from state to fed. If you are in federal custody, you will never do what you just heard just now. And the do is pass that phone off to different inmates. Or dial a 3-way phone call. They constantly monitor phones, the COs. If you are caught doing that, the first write-up is a 6-month loss of phone. You can't use a phone for 6 months. They shut down your phone system. I don't care if you got $1 billion on your books, keep your money, because you got to pay for your minutes. And the feds, they not playing none of them games. Listen, they took my phone for 6 months one day they called it an indirect 3-way phone call. Let me tell you how it went. I had a homie that was getting packed up, going on transit, going to a lesser security jail. We was at a FCI, which is a medium. He got he's been in like 8-9 years. He stayed out of trouble for about 5 straight. Your points drop. And your points is your custody level of what jail you can go to. And the jails is high, which is a penitentiary, medium, that's damn near penitentiary, which is a FCI, low, camp. Dudes, after they get in there and start doing their bid and, you know, wilding out the first couple years, they want to get to the less violent jail as possible where there ain't no lockdowns and none of that, because ain't nobody trying to mess up and get kicked out this jail. Okay, I had a friend named Reek. Reek was transferring from the FCI. We had a medium. He was going to a low facility jail, Fort Dix. He was happy. The bus leave for Fort Dix on a Thursday. He packed out all his property. When you leave and go to another jail in the feds, you got to pack your property out. They'll pack you out like 5 days prior to when you leaving. So, you know, like, you know, all your homies on the yard got to look out for you for that 5 days. Commissary, cosmetics, you know, you got to pack out all your clothes, so a homie might give you some sneaks to wear till you leave or whatever, because you got to pack out all your stuff and they mail it to whatever jail you got designated to. The homie come to me. The bus come. It didn't take him for some reason. The bus come and they like, yeah, Tariq, you ain't, you know what I mean, we'll be back to get you next week. They tell you, the guard tell him like, yeah, you ain't on this list. Now, mind you, all his property, all his commissary, because you, in the feds, you get to transfer with everything. You go to R&D and pack out everything that belongs to you, and they'll pack it out and ship it to the next jail. So it'll either meet you there or get there after you there. So when the bus leave, he don't leave. He there. Now, mind you, he ain't got nothing. He come to homies then, man. He come to me. Yo, man, can you call my girl, man? And or get your peoples to call my girl and tell her to send me a little 50 ball while I can go to the store this week. You know what I mean? Because I got to be here for a whole nother week just to get me some things to hold me over. I ain't got to keep sweating y'all. So I'm like, all right, I'll do it. I get on the phone. I call my old lady at the time. This is the time I did have an old lady, you know, because I had old ladies throughout the course of my time, but they rare. Come and go. That's very rare. Rare, but right? Then he caught me at a time that I had one. So I called my old lady like,
it's
listen,
rare out here on the streets too, but go ahead.
Yeah, all right, yeah. But so they caught me and they asked me, I call my old lady. I could tell her, listen, I need you to call my man folks and let them know that he didn't leave the jail today. The bus missed him. He ain't leaving till next week. So can she spend a little $30 where he can go to the store and get some commissary to hold him over to next week? She say, all right. She picks up. She don't do it on the phone because we know we ain't allowed to make 3-way phone calls. So she picks up another phone and calls from that other phone. But I can hear the conversation. But she's not. She on the phone like, yeah, your dude, he didn't leave. You know what I'm saying? The bus left without him. Can you send him 30? All right. So she hangs up. She like, yeah, babe, I talked to her. She said she gonna send him $30 right now. I'm like, all right. You know, I see him, tell him, yo, yeah, your folks said they gonna send it. This is probably like 1 o'clock in the afternoon when I do it. 4 o'clock count come, you know, we all got to go in the cell, 3:45. They clear count around 4:45, let us out 5 o'clock to get ready to go to dinner, go to rec yard, have night activity until 9 o'clock at night. As soon as they open up the block, you know, they usually pass out mail. They open up the block, everybody pass out mail, and they call pill line, you know, before child even open up. So they open up the block, whatever they passing out mail. I hear over the loudspeaker, inmate Jackson, my last name Jackson, 56992-066. That's my federal number. Report to the lieutenant office. I'm in my head. Damn, piss test. They calling me for a surprise piss test. I ain't smoking weed. You get, you know what I mean, all this pee in the cup. I go down there. I'm rushing down there to hurry up and get it done and come back to because I'm going to slide out the lieutenant office and go to child first. Our block was like number 6. We ain't going to get the child till like 6:30. So I'm happy as hell that I got down there. So I go down there, I go in the lieutenant office. Hey, lieutenant, I got to piss real fast. Come on. I'm thinking it's a piss test. He like, Nizal, ain't no piss test today. You got to write up. It's a, what the hell is a phone shot is a 119, I think. It's 100 series. So I'm like, he like, you got to write up. I'm like, what I got to write up for? I know I ain't just did nothing. I ain't had no guards cussing me out. I wasn't arguing with no guards. I definitely ain't fighting nobody. Y'all caught me. So what the hell I got to write up for? They're like, we caught you on such and such time. Guard overheard you, monitor your conversation. You made an indirect 3-way phone call. You had your peoples call somebody for somebody else to relay a message, and they heard what I was saying. He need money for commissary. They don't care about none of that. You should never did it. Because he ain't got no phone. When you ready to leave, they shut your phone off the day before you leave. Well, you can't get on the phone, but like, yeah, I'm going to such and such. Because the dudes be trying to play escape. Well, they try to keep it to where as though you can't escape at all. So say if you transiting and you leave Thursday, they cut your phone off Tuesday. So you ain't gonna be able to, yo, I'm leaving tomorrow morning. You ain't doing none of that. So I'm like, damn, you know, I just told my peoples to call this girl. The bus missed him. Y'all know that. Y'all hear who name I said? They like, we don't care about none of that. I went to DHO, which is Disciplinary and Hearing Office, because it was a 100 series shot. I said, listen, we ain't gonna give you no whole time. What we gonna do is take your phone for 6 months, take your commissary for 6 months, and they hit you all the way around the board. And a loss of 41 days good time. You know you ain't supposed to be doing that. I was Sicky Minaj. You talking about Sicky Minaj? I ain't had no phone for 6 months, bro.
Behind that, what did you say to the boy? We got back to the block.
Like they took my phone, bro. But what can I say? I did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I ain't think they was gonna do that over that.
So basically, if you in there, you gotta call and say, look, don't call right now.
Yeah, wait, yeah. You wait till I hang up.
yeah, wait till I hang up.
Exactly. You wait till I hang up the phone for you to do that. But the state is different. That man just put 3-4 people on. You could have called it 3. They don't care. The state don't care about that.
But if you did that in the feds, it's a hit.
Hey, boy, if I pass that phone off to somebody, you're not, because you know they monitor calls. They like whatever guard that's working, they just be in the office bored and listening to conversations.
So what if you tell your girl you love her, like you have phone sex?
They could be listening to the conversation. The guard would come out and it been guards that come out on instances and be like, boy, I heard you freakier than a frog with a mustache. You in there telling her to pop it. You know she out there with the bull. I mean, guards be acting, busy with us too. You be like, damn, man, Reeves, why the hell you listening to all you do? You ain't got no girl. You want to listen to me talk my girl. You know niggas is grinding them up and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they some guards come in and ain't got no life. They like, man, let me listen to the phone calls today. Yep, that's how you run into a cold-blooded writer.
Wow, so they take your phone 6 months all around the board. Everything is 6 months.
Yeah, they can give you 3, but they punish you from the drive.
What was the whole time?
The whole time they put it on the shelf. They ain't send me to the hole, but they usually don't see you to. If you catch another one, you going to the hole. That's 30 days.
What if they say, yo, I'm gonna give you 30 days in the hole, or 6 months, you lose everything?
Give me the 30 days in the hole. Give me 30 days in the hole. I go there and sleep it off. Come back out. I got my phone and everything. When you come out the hole, your phone don't be on that day. It be on the next day. So if they let me out Monday, I can't use the phone till Tuesday.
That 6 months hurt.
You did it.
Where you was at? What prison was you at?
I was up at Raybook.
FCI. Ooh.
FCI Raybook.
Was Chew there at the time?
Was Chew there? Yeah, he had to be. Yeah. Yeah, Chew was there when I lost it.
Was you on True Eversellies?
No, Chew was on another unit. I was on Delaware A. He was on Niagara.
Was
Niagara A.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now let's go to the feds. The feds, do they ever get overcrowded in the feds?
Yes, because I'm speaking. I've never been in the state, so I'm speaking from the feds. I'm speaking from the bump beds from the feds. What I just told you about the boats and all that, that's what's going on in the feds.
What prison was you at when it was crowded like that?
Oh, I've been in a few jails where it be crowded, but it don't be long. That lasts probably about no longer than 30 days. The feds be pretty much on their job. A jail won't, because they'll get the shipping dudes to other jails real fast and making room. But when you look up, it be 50 beds vacant. So they can fill this joint right back up.
And that's because people going home and going to other jails.
Every day people was going home. Every day they got about 15 to 20 people leaving the institution going home. Or not even that's going home. And then you got every week you got 40 people leaving to transfer out. You got dudes in the hole transferring out. You got dudes on the compound going to lower security jails. All that.
So it's like
it's easy to get the numbers back right.
I
told you I was out California one time and I went to transfer to get back to the East Coast. You got to do 18 months upon arriving to an institution before you could even put in a transfer for a transfer. And I put in my transfer and you got to wait like a week or two for it to go to the region see it. Then, either they accept it or they deny it. I go to my counselor, because the counselor put the transfers in for you. So I'm like, damn, am I designated yet? Did you get me? She's like, oh man, I got bad news. I'm like, what's up? She's like, you got a management verbal. A management verbal being they place something over you to hold you here for another 18 months.
Dang.
So I'm like, damn, what the management verbal was for? Like, I had a separation at the jail I wanted to go to. She like, no, the separation was because population increase. And what population increase mean, because being as though we was out California, they was like, it's too many Mexicans here and we need to have blacks here. We're not making this an all Mexican jail. So I'm like, well, I'm a Philadelphia black brother. Why you can't bring the Cali brothers over here to these Cali jails and send me back over here on this East Coast? But they gonna do it the way they do it. I gotta use bear.
All right, we'll take a quick break. Right back, y'all.
First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. And listen, we need everybody to do something for us. If you really like what you see on Tales from the Jails, you're really interested in what you see on Tales from the Jails, we need you to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. Subscribe as well, but also become a member. That way you can get updated on all the new content as we continue to bring you these amazing episodes. So we want everyone to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
As y'all heard him.
7-982-0342. I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. Everyone knows that jail is a serious matter. Us here at Tales from the Jails, we are offering something special to anyone who is currently in prison, on their way to prison, and actually those who are returning from prison. We're offering consultation to anyone who's threatened with prison, in prison, and like I said, and who are coming home from prison. We have Zoom consultations to help you.
We back. Tales from the Jails. We're here live in Partners USA. TNS Media Group is the team and the family. So now we're just speaking about the whole aspect of what can happen with the phone, like taking your phone, your commissary for 6 months, all these different things, and then also ultimately you being in there can't have nothing. So when you're in there without commissary, without a phone, you said they take your visits too.
Yeah, they take your visits. Yes.
So you got no commissary, no phone, no visit for 6 months.
Yes.
How was your bid though? How was your bid like for that 6 months? Is it terrible?
It's terrible. You got dudes. I got my homie. Shout out to my man Marco, man, stand up North Philly Marco. Marco had his phone, took it for 10 years. Marco went home and ain't had no phone. Why? Because once they took his phone for 6 months, Marco wasn't stopping. Because you got a lot of dudes in there that don't use the phone. They ain't got the money. They ain't got nobody supporting them. So they ain't got nobody to call. So Marco will go to them and be like, yo, listen, let me buy you 300 minutes and I'm going to give you $30 a month. Bet, come on. But he getting caught. The same numbers that he had on his list, He putting it on this dude list. So now it's easy for them to break it down and be like, oh shit, that's Marco right there. Look, this is it. Look. But he don't care. They write him up. They been sending Marco to the hole 30 days, 40 days. He'd come right up. Who ain't using their phone? Marco love that phone. And you got a lot of dudes just like him that do that. But me, I was humble after they gave me my 6.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't do it. I need my phone.
It was Coolio, huh?
Man, I'm like the tall boy.
Oh yeah, shout out. That's my head.
Marco with all the craziness.
Yo, listen, and the Chew he's speaking about, not Chew from Marcoux Street, it's Chew from Brooklyn Street. You know, it's our comrade. So, you know, we see so many different people, you know, have different stories about getting written up and these things that happen to people all the time. You know, when you behind that prison wall, like you can lose, like you said, you can lose your commissary, your your phone, your visits.
The hell with all that. The hell with losing your commissary. Mm-hmm. The hell with losing the phone. The hell with losing the visits. When they take them good days, your date was March 1st, 2021. Now they done took 45 of it. Now you come home the end of April. Boy, that joint hurt.
Yeah.
Man, listen, before I just came home right now from this violation, I think I told this story before. I had a white boy in my cell, and he was a chomo. And chomo is short for child molester. At the time, I don't know that the guard's supposed to monitor that's how I got caught. And he's like, I don't use the phone. You know, my wife and all them cut me off when they found out. He was an Army vet. Older white dude, real fragile and all that. He worked behind the desk all day long. Like a lot of these dudes that deal with little kids and stuff like that, they be older.
Yeah.
Some of them be younger, but a lot of them be older. And he's like, yeah, give me, and you know, you can get over on them. Yo, I'm gonna go ahead what you drink? Your coffee? Coffee costs $3.45 in the commissary. Let me get all 500 of them minutes for $3.40. He's like, yeah, please get me a bag. I go get him a bag for $3.45. I got my 500 minutes and his 500 minutes. So now I'm looking sweet for the month. Man, I had it for like 2 months, man. I was like 2 months, not even that, like a month and a half, ready to get released when you came and picked me up from Loretto. Early in the morning, I never forget it. I got up, I called a chick early in the morning, whatever. The guard went and let people out for breakfast. I told you breakfast leave out 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. He come back, then the whole unit empty. I don't go to breakfast. Breakfast be trash. And plus I'm in there on a violation. I know how this federal stuff go. So I'm sitting there, I'm drinking my little coffee. I'm watching Sports Center. You know, Sports Center, my shot early in the morning. Coffee and Sports Center. I'm watching that to the first rec move and I go work out. Then that first rec move would be about 7:45, 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, mind you, it's about 4:45, 6 o'clock in the morning. He ready to get off the guard. He worked the overnight shift. He comes back from opening the front door to let all the convicts out to go to trial. So ain't nobody in there but me and probably like 2 other people that's watching TV that don't go to trial either.
Yeah.
He comes over to me and whispers in my ear. He said, boy, it's a bad time to lose that date you got. You in there talking on that bull phone, and walked off. The CO, this is the CO that told me. So I'm sitting there staring at my coffee. I'm like this. I can't believe it. You know how many people told me, man, you so close to the door. Why you using somebody's phone? They gonna take your date. I'm sitting there like, God damn. I build up the car. I go in the office. What was his name? I forgot his name. White boy, man. Caucasian guy, man. Everybody know he a nut too. He be in there. He books everybody for that phone. I go in there. I say, man, listen, man, such and such, man. You see my date, man. I'm in here on a violation, man. I ain't never gotten your way since you had this block for a quarter. And a quarter mean 3 months. A guard only allowed to work your block for 3 months before they switch him out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, you ain't never had no problems out of me. I'm ready to go home, bro. I just did 21 years before this. I got a little punk behind violation. I'm like, man, I said, I do extra duty for you. And I told him, because they'll ask you, well, who got some phones around here? Who got some wine?
Oh, you told?
No. I said they will ask you. You gotta listen. No. They'll ask you that.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? But he asked me that. And because I already put it out there, I'm like, yo, listen, I could do some extra duty for you. You might need some extra floors cleaned up. I said, I'm not doing no telling. If you want me to tell, you're going to have to give me the write-up. I said, I'm coming to you as a man. I don't give you no problems. He said, well, listen, I ain't going to write you up, but I don't know if Senate Control heard the same thing I heard, because it could be 3-4 different officers listening to this conversation at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's like a button. Bang! Whoever beat him to the punch to do the write-up. Whoever, you know what I mean? Or they all could let it go. Like, I'm going to see if he do it again, then write him up. He said, I ain't going to write you up. You got to worry about center control. Now, in the feds, if they give you a write-up 72 hours, which is 3 days from the time the incident happened, it's automatically thrown out. You got to write me up within 3 days of the time of the incident. So now I'm geeking after he tell me what he tell me, like, man, one of them might write you up that might have heard it out in center control if they was listening. So if it was a Tuesday, I'm geeking to Saturday. Wednesday, every time I hear, attention on the compound, I know they ready to call somebody's name to the lieutenant office, visiting room.
You scared.
I'm like, attention on the compound. Inmate Lopez. I'm like, oh, it ain't me this time. It ain't, you know, that's all day long. You hear attention on the compound. I'm like this. Shh. I don't hear no Jackson. When that Saturday came, I'm like, whew, I ain't used my phone after that. Let alone somebody else's phone. I gave my phone a break for a week.
You was that scared.
I wanted to go home.
Yeah.
To lose my date over, and it's something that I know, talking on somebody else's phone, that's crazy. That's crazy. This is stuff you got to go through when you in jail, man.
You said I ain't doing no telling, but I mop some floors ahead, do some work around the prison. Now, when these things happen, right, and they said like the other people listening in on the call like that, you know, what if those other people? So would you still have to go to them and talk to the person who's snitching on you, or do they just randomly just pull you from the block and then they just write you up?
What you mean?
Do you face the person who heard your call?
Yeah, they're gonna write. You gonna see it. You gonna know that there's gonna be the officer name on the write-up.
Oh, okay, all right. So
yeah, you gonna know. You talk about the person's name. It's like, ain't like you gonna do nothing to him. That's a cop. That's a police. What you gonna do? Bust him?
Some people might bust him.
We in a low.
You heard what Trap Street said?
We in a low. We in a low. Who busting somebody in a low? Ain't nobody trying to go back to an FCI in a penitentiary. After the low is the camp and home.
But that joint seemed like it was they had
fence around it.
Yeah, but
it's a low.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't nobody, man.
Yeah, ain't trying to take that ride no more. All the way out there. But you know, these are things that happen because, you know, like you said, people, and sometimes on top of that, people will lose. So hold on, what's some the highest number of good days they can take from you?
Man, they can take a lot. Man, they can take what they want. Man, they was taking 28. They was up to 45. They get to 51. They can take what they want. Whatever the write up is warranted. You might crack a nigga with that lock and sock. Let me get 60 of them. 60 good days. 60 days in a hole. 6 months lost of commissary. Let me get that phone. Boy, that leave you dry down there. Let me take these visits. You be doing that joint on cups.
So if you got commissary in your cell, they come get that?
No, they don't go get that. You just can't go to the commissary no more. No.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. It's a crazy situation. Hey, yo, what did he say, Justin? What did he say? I see all the pauses up in the drink. You know what I mean? What did he say? That was so crazy. What did he say? Was it me or was it him? I know it wasn't me, because you know this guy. He can just, you know, blurt some crazy stuff out his mouth, man. Not on duty, but you know. So now you get all that time, right? To take your 41 days and push it back. Now on duty. Now you what's your mind state now? Like when you get to that new release date, you ain't trying to mess that up at all.
No, you ain't trying to mess it up. You ain't trying to mess that up. I got a lot of good days taken, but I got good days taken when I had 420 months. I ain't care how many days they took. I'm looking at 420 months, which is 37 years, is life.
Yeah.
You could keep taking these motherfucking days. I don't even think I'm gonna get done this 37. I might die. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? You know, now it becomes a factor when you close to the door.
Yeah.
You ain't trying to get nothing taken. You trying to roll. When you sitting there with 40 and 55 and Ab got 45, he ain't tripping about no goddamn write-up and good days right now. He got 7 years in on a 45. Come on, man. He gonna go the limit. When he get that dime left to do and 8 and 7 and 6 left, that's when he gonna walk a little bit lighter, because like, yo, I ain't trying to get none of these good days taken. My date coming. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. They see you talking about busting the guard, not on duty. Yeah.
Oh my God. Come on. We got to stop this not on duty stuff.
But you gotta stop.
Busting the guard mean knocking him out. All that, we men, man. We men and we women up here, man. It ain't no joke, man. Jail is a real live entity, man.
But you said you gonna
No,
bust
hold
him.
on. No, busting him is a jailhouse term for questioning.
Okay. What you
Yeah,
mean?
ain't no
I don't
busting
do
him
that.
like busting him. Like if I wanted to say having sex with him, I'd have said it. I'm having sex with a guard. I wouldn't have said no busting.
Not on duty.
Like no, like come on, man. Like let's like then you laugh about it, but it's real.
Yo,
Like come on, man.
y'all got him going.
Hey, busting niggas out on duty.
You said,
Like that's the child stuff. Come on, man. We gotta leave that alone,
Yeah,
man.
but no, but some
Let the
people would say-
outside kids do that.
some
That
people
on
rock
duty,
with
yo.
me, some people rock with you.
No, a lot of people rock with me.
Yeah,
A lot of
know.
people be like, man, come on, yeah, leave that alone. Like,
Yeah, I
nah,
don't
I'm
know.
not talking about busting him. Like, I'm trying to have sexual intercourse with this man. No,
Yeah, but
no, I'm not saying that. If that's what I wanted to say, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna stand on that. But that's not what I'm into. No,
but some people rock with me too.
no, man, you
They
see
wanna
it coming
say
in
both.
right now. Yeah, I feel you, Black. Anything coming in right now, yeah, Black.
Yeah, okay.
Like then you over there, you
Hey,
crazy.
hey,
man.
Lil Yup, come on, don't do that. You just was talking about some pause. Come on now. James, you already know.
Everybody know Kevin. You ain't wrong, Black. Bust him up. Yeah, like come on, man. Like we talking about some real live stuff that go on every day. We ain't playing. This ain't no laughing topic. This is some man stuff.
Dot said pause though. Dot laughing.
Yeah,
Dot.
but Dot with you.
Yeah,
Dot
it's my man.
burnt out,
Yeah,
man.
Dot.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Dot.
Y'all got to leave that no Diddy, pause, all that alone, man.
My man. So, but you know, these type of things, you know, when you inside the prison wall, they'll take your time, man.
Yes, they
And
will.
have
They
you-
will
and
take
have
your
you-
time and have you be sick, man. And then have your people's wondering if damn, is he lying about his date? He just said he was coming home June 10th. It's August 16th. But you done got your date taken so many times. And then you might gotta max out because you only get certain amount of good time days. You might got a 25-year sentence, but could go home in 21. That's with good time. But you might gotta do that all the way to the door because you just got all your good time taken for getting all these write-ups.
Yeah, did you ever bust a guard before? No, I don't do
No, I ain't never bust a guard before. I can't bust a guard, man, because they ain't never. I stayed out the police way, man. I stayed out their way, man. I ain't never gotten their way, and you know, then we done had some police that was goofy on the block. I'll be like, once you know the goofy police, you stay out their way.
Yeah.
You know what they want. They going around. They smelling the cracks of doors. Like don't be in there taking a smash and got the sign up. And they coming up. They're knock on the door. You alive in there? You be like, yeah, I'm on the toilet. But then they smell the crack of the door to see if they smell any
Yeah,
type of
that's-
cigarette smoke or K2 smoke and stuff like that. But they'll keep it pushing if they don't smell nothing.
But he violated you, so that might lead you to bust him though.
No, that's not violating you. How you don't even know he's smelling your door? Like you laughing about this stuff. Think this is a real matter. Like you laughing like this like he don't you don't even know you in there with the towel up or toilet paper obscuring the view of your window. The guard can't even see you. That's why he knocked on your door and said, "Is anybody alive in there?" Because they know people put this up when they're either in there masturbating, having sex with another inmate, or using the bathroom. That's it.
Okay.
Or doing something with some contraband. That's it.
Yeah. So I know you spoke about before they might slide the door up and catch you in the act of either going to the bathroom or having some alone time with yourself. Like they'll open the door or walk.
Yeah,
in.
you got a lot of guards that'll crack it open. Take the sign down. You in there, you know, whatever you doing. And they done took the sign down. You like, yo, they be like, yeah, leave it down. But they keep it going. But then everybody walking past, man, let it go, you tripping. All types of crazy stuff.
Let what go?
You know what to let go. That thing you got in your hand. Try and get it right.
So that's got to be embarrassing.
It ain't embarrassing to me. They know what's going on there. It's jail. It's a whole nother entity. The guards know what's going on. They do it to embarrass you. But if you a man and you in there on doing your time, you ain't embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed if I was in there having sex with a homosexual and I'm trying to keep it on the low and I don't want nobody to know, then I'd be embarrassed.
Yeah.
If I'm in there with myself and I'm in there and I'm having my woes and twos to myself, what I'm embarrassed about?
Yeah, but I'm saying why he court you that.
Man, I don't care. That's going on. If you got 200 dudes on a block, over 100 of them got more than 5 years. What you gonna do in there, Fig? You ain't gonna touch yourself, is you? Is you? You might not, huh? You be in there reading Clan all day.
Yeah,
A
possibly.
sword, reading Clan.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, you gonna touch that joint one time. You know what I mean? That's just the nature. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, y'all, but we humans. And having sexual intercourse with the opposite sex is one of the greatest pleasures to mankind. When you're married and all that, it's great. But when you're took from that and you're deprived of that, you get horny still. Your horny don't turn off because you go to jail. That's why you got dudes in there having sex with boys and you got dudes jacking off at an alarming rate. That was me, jacking off at an alarming rate my first 10 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this guy's crazy today, y'all. You know, listen, man, you about to roll into the phone calls, man. We gonna roll into the phone calls today, man. This guy's going crazy, man. So, you know, so listen, yo, what's the number, man? What's the number they calling today, man?
Everybody call up, man. Any questions, man? I want to take a lot of questions from the ladies, man. What y'all think about these dudes in jail, or if you got somebody in there, even the men. I'm not putting the men on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? Free the men that matter, man. Yeah, but I want to hear a lot of the women feedback and input, or whether you may want to leave a brother in jail. You might want to do that too. I don't know, but let's talk about it, man. Call up, man. Everybody call up, man. Show love, man. I want to talk to y'all, man.
That's 215-316-4492. Think I'm about to put it in the chat. 215-316-4492. Let's get it. Y'all see it on the screen. It's up there. See it up on the screen. Yeah, so get with us, man. You know, we're looking to take some calls from y'all, man. Youngin is on a tear today, man. He just had a flashback of the guard walking in on him. You know, court you know. What's going on, y'all? Let's get it. We trying to take some phone calls today, man. Want to hear from y'all. It's the weekend. We don't want nobody going to jail, you know, and then, you know, can't get out. You're locked in there, screaming turnkey all night.
I got a question right here from KK Twang. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, sis? I'm going to answer that in a minute.
Tell us from the jails who we got online.
Oh, yeah, they probably called back. Call back, man. Call back. The phone hung up. But KK Twin Gang, excuse me.
Effing Feeds, what's good?
Black, did you retire your lock and sock? Goddamn right. I ain't going back in there. And I ain't looking to bust nobody with a lock and sock. Out here, I don't need the lock and sock. If you get what I'm saying. But listen, I ain't going back in there.
Oh, yeah? Tell us from the jails. Who you speaking with?
Yo.
What's up?
Yo, Bohemian there?
Yeah. What's up, man?
Yo, I'm here. This Eli, West Philly and all of that, like City Avenue. Like it sounds like you love jail, bro. Like you act like one time you said like you can't stand jail, but it like you held it down while you was in jail.
What I was supposed to do? Go in there and fall down?
Huh?
I said, what I was supposed to do, go in there and fall down. You just said that I held it down while I was in jail, right?
You held it down. Like, I respect that. Like you act like it was the worst part of your life. Like,
it was, and it still is to this day. But I had to portray something that I'm really not. I had to wear a gorilla suit every day, Monday through Sunday, 24 hours a day, because I am not a coward. I'm not letting nobody take nothing from me. I'm not letting. And then look, that just because I say that don't mean I'm the toughest guy in the world. But I'm a man at the end of the day. And guess what? I'm not going back in there. I am scared to death to go back in there. And when I say scared, meaning being away from my family, going through the hoopla of the BS. I don't want to do with none of that. So I hope that I didn't, if I did give you the impression like jail was cool, I apologize. But I'm telling you right now, jail is not cool. What Whitney Houston say back in the day, say no to crack. I'm saying say no to jail.
Yeah, but I feel like you was making it though, like you did your thing. Like you say that you could survive in a joint.
No, I survived, but it still was a hell of a surviving. It took everything out of me. It took everything. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Like I'm exhausted. I survived. Yes, I did. I stood on business, but to stand on business take much effort. That ain't no easy feat. I'm going to the whole.
Brian, I ain't mean because I'm gonna give y'all. I want to hear the rest of the callers. Much respect to Tales of the Jails.
Thank you, man.
Much respect, Raheem and Tawfiq.
Yeah, I appreciate
don't know how to say his name. This
Tawfiq.
is the Force Q. Eli, you just call me Q.
Q.
But anyway,
I got you, Q. Thank you, Q.
All right,
Q, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, Q, man. Shout out to Q, man, from Philly, man. Q sound like he started his party already tonight already. You sound like he already got it going, man. He started early. But listen, y'all call in, man. Want to hear from y'all, man. Tell us from the jails. What's up? What we got going on? Who this?
Lil, this lawyer up, man. I'm tapping in.
Yo, you listen. I swore I saw you say pause in there, bro. I'm telling you.
Nah, I ain't. Nah, that
That wasn't you?
I'm a man too, but I'm on man time. I've been locked up. I know how it goes.
Yeah, ain't nobody trying to hear
So
that
you ain't
stuff.
saying
Yeah.
pause?
No, he just said no.
Hey,
You
look,
tried to finesse him into saying,
look,
yeah.
Hey, Black.
Yeah, talk to me.
Black, yo, I wanted to ask you this though. Like you went in at 19 and shit. I
Yeah.
got locked up at 17, and I know like at 17 I probably fucked like maybe like 20 bitches at that time when I first got locked up.
Oh yeah, you was better than me. I probably hit like one, but go ahead.
At 17?
Yeah, at 17, I was still beating this joint at 17, but go ahead. On the street.
So at 19, how many bitches you hit by the time you went and did that Fed bid?
No, I was already in. I went in at 17 for 3 homicides and came home 20. So I've been locked up all my life. When I came home 20, I was only home for 90 days and then caught 420-month sentence with the feds.
Damn.
Yep. I ain't really had that many girlfriends, man. I ain't had that many girlfriends. I've been deprived in life, man. I'm trying to live my life to the fullest now, but I've been deprived a lot. And I don't say that with no badge of honor. I say it with shame.
Yeah, that hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I got locked up at 17 for a shooting, and I went right back at 18 for a gun. Well, I beat both of them shits though, but damn, that hurt.
Yeah, man. It almost brought tears to my eyes just now saying it, and I did it already.
Damn, bro. I always wanted to ask you that though. That's crazy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna tap in though, man. I'm trying to get up there, man. I'm trying to get up there, rap, talk my shit, talk to the people.
Well, listen, man.
There, man. I'm gonna get with you, man. You heard I already told you the DM, man. I'm coming up there.
All right, man. Stay safe, man. We appreciate the call in, man. Thanks for the support too, man. We keep rocking.
And shout out to John J. Jack, 1999, man.
Already, man. Note to Philly, man.
I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, y'all wait for some more calls to call in, man. You know, that's a little, yep, I thought I could have swore I saw him type pause in there, but.
No, you always thinking you see something.
Mm-hmm.
You seeing mirages. Them Jones disappear as soon as you get up on them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's what a mirage is make believe.
But I swear, I probably gotta go back through it, man.
You looking for some co-defendants. No, you on this case by yourself.
Yeah. Yo, man. Listen, y'all, call in, man. Call in, man. We want to hear from y'all. Want to hear from y'all for sure. 215-316-4492. 215-316-4492. Looking to talk to the gang, out there who's tuning in, no matter where you at. Tell us from the jails.
Yeah, how you doing?
What's up?
Yeah, I'm just calling in just to see what's good, y'all.
What's going on, man? Where you calling from?
From Newark, New Jersey.
Oh, what's going on, man? What's going on? Y'all got which call tomorrow fighting, man? Shakur Stevens is fighting tomorrow from Newark.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
I'm gonna call out of work to check it out.
Oh yeah, what's going on? What question you got for us?
Shit, man, I'll be watching y'all when I'll be at work because I work from 11 to 7, and y'all keep my time good.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Did you do any time?
I appreciate y'all.
You did any time? Did you do time?
Nah. Just little, when you young, you get a little arrested and bullshit like that. But I got a firm belief everything ain't for everybody.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, man. We appreciate the call,
I
man.
don't need to go to jail. All right. I learned from watching others go to jail. That ain't what I want to do.
All right, man. Well, you listen, man. You enjoy your night, man. Stay safe, stay free, man. And thanks for supporting us, man. It's Tales from the Jails.
All right, bro.
All right. Enjoy your night. What's up, y'all? You know what I mean? What's going on? We still got some more time on here, man. Y'all know the number. It's on the
Friday,
screen.
man. Make sure y'all don't go to jail today. If y'all doing anything illegal, I advise you not to. I advise you to chill with the family. Go out, do some activities that you haven't never done before. I'm looking to do that, in the near future. But yeah, man, live life, man. Live life. Life is precious, man.
Tales from the Jails. Who we speaking with today?
What's up, man?
What's going on with this?
It's the Eagle Galloway, man. Calling from Baltimore, man.
Calling from B-More. What's up? Shout out to B-More. What's up, bro? What's up, Mo?
Man, I just want to show my love to y'all, man. I like y'all channel, man. Y'all doing y'all thing.
Appreciate that, man. Kill, Mo.
No, that's
Hey,
DC.
Black. No, that's DC.
Oh, it's DC.
man.
I want bad.
We on
See, I'm bad.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you might
No,
call you
that's
a dummy or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
No
exactly. Yeah,
disrespect,
they
you know?
say yo and all that.
Oh, I say yo over there.
And all that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You just jumped up this.
Nah, man, it's love though, man. Hey, Black, look, right? I never heard. I don't know if you already said it, but how did you get locked up? How you get caught up in that indictment?
Man, I came right home, man, from a state case, man, and jumped. My men was already being investigated, and I walked right into it. I went out there. I ain't gonna lie. I started selling dope at an alarming rate. You know, I'm getting money. I'm having fun. I ain't never had that type of money in my life. I come home with 20 years old. I'm getting some girlfriends now, and I just was having it my way for the little 3 months. 90 days I was out there, and then when they came,
go ahead.
When they came for the indictment. I was like a guppy and got caught up in that fish net when they was searching for sharks.
Right.
Yep, that's how I got caught up in it.
You ain't even really get to enjoy the fruits of the labor.
And I ain't get to enjoy that at all. I had a sip, and I'm thirsty.
And they sat you right down,
man, with 21 of them. And I'm talking about the long way.
Look, man, it's love, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man.
Thank you, man. Get my man Jordo down there. But I got a lot of good men from Baltimore, man.
Yeah.
A lot of good men from Baltimore City, man.
Coach
Baltimore,
Calvin.
stand up.
Shout out to Coach Calvin and them out there. Coach Calvin is my guy.
Yeah, that's my man, yo.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
I heard my guy was on there talking about C in the feds. I had heard somebody y'all had on there was talking about man C in the YGGP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But man, it's love, man. I just wanted to tell y'all doing a great job. I watch every show, man. Keep it up, man.
Well, we appreciate you, bro, for the support.
One day I might get to tell y'all my testimony. You know what I mean? I don't want to hold the line up though.
Yeah, but it's open for you, man, to come through and talk on the set anytime, bro.
Ready, man.
Let's get it. Y'all know the number, y'all. Come on now. Don't be shy.
Yeah, please don't be shy. We want to build with y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, it wouldn't be no us. We up here telling a bunch of truths and a bunch of things that will happen if you're out there and staying on. Again, I don't knock what you do. I can only give you a warning if you are doing something that can land you in a prison or the grave. That's it.
215-316-4492. That's 215-316-4492. Hey, Dot, why you ain't calling in, Dot? See you in the comments. You ain't calling up in here. That's a good question. KK Twin Gang 2763 said, did you ever recite a surah, one that you used to recite maybe while you were in travel and being transported?
Yes, all the time. I got one that I always recite.
You want to tell her what's the name of it?
Takadda.
Alhamdulillah.
Nah.
Yeah, Ramadan is soon. Yup. Ramadan is almost here.
Oh, she wanted me to recite it. Black seams you picked up. Oh yeah, I picked up on a lot of. I know if it's not a person in the United States of America. If they start talking, I can't tell you where they from. All they got to do is something talking about from down south, Midwest.
Tales from the jails. Who we speaking to?
Man, this is Dot, man. What's up, man? What's going on?
Yo, Dot. What's up, Dot? Where you at, Dot?
What's going on, man? I just came from KOP, man. I'm getting that outfit for on the Shakur Stevenson fight.
Yeah, Dot.
You feel me?
Yo, we out there tomorrow.
But my man, tell my cousin young man tighten up, man. He on pause, no alarming rate.
You got to stop this, Dot. You got to stop this, man.
Oh man, come on. Man.
But listen, let me ask you a question, man. Let me ask you a question for the audience to hear, man. How does it feel to be a free man to get, off of parole and be out there doing the right thing, standing feet on land? Feet on land.
Man. It feels great, bro.
I'm trying to bring the other guys with me. You hear me? Show them the right way.
Do it feel better? I got to ask you this, but I think I know the question. But do it feel better than it was when you was standing on business as a criminal?
It feels way better. You hear me?
Yeah.
I got to spend there and all that. I got to bring them like the right way.
Right. I respect that, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people.
Tell them, and the show. We got people on the show, and the show about to get real crazy. You gotta let them know, man. We ain't gonna tell them who we getting, but this show about to go crazy.
Yeah. We got some major, some major stuff coming through. Yeah, that we will keep that on the wraps, but they gonna see though, because as the reach is getting. Stretching out from state to state, man. People are really tapping into Tales from the Jails. But it's really because of them, though, man. The fans and the support, because everybody who watching and sharing it, and it's starting to spread, man. And man, everybody, we're just so grateful for all the support from everybody who's been supporting us, man, from day one, man. And I can't say enough, man.
It'd be all love. That's why I always respond back there when y'all DM the page and all that, man. It'd be all love. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, for sure. You already know that. So Doc, what's up, Doc? What you get from the mall? What you get, man? You ain't get us nothing. You ain't get us nothing.
Oh no, you already cool. I already know you loaded. You get the package by the boatload.
Yeah, man. We out there to support Shakur Stevenson tomorrow. I don't know what y'all. Shakur going. I talked to my man, Coach Rel, who trained Shakur Stevenson. He was like, he thinks Shakur gonna stop him late. So everybody gonna be tuned into that fight. Shout out to Newark, New Jersey. Shakur and all the guys up there, man.
Shakur, man. Shakur gonna put the belt paws on it.
Mm-hmm. But Dot, man, and also y'all need to check out Dot, man. And if y'all want to get in contact with us more so or not, you gotta reach out to Dot, man. And Dot be the guy that can. And if you can't get us, more than likely you'll get in contact with us faster by going through S-Dot.
For real, y'all DM the page. I'll get right back with y'all.
For sure.
I love talking to the fans and the supporters.
For sure. But yeah, Dot, man, appreciate you, man.
All right, you already know. All right, y'all. Enjoy your night.
All right, see you later, bro.
All right.
Tales from the Jails. I know we got a few more minutes left before we get up out of here. That was our guy, our brother, S-Dot from North with the F. 215-316-4492. 215-316-4492. I'm gonna take a few calls, more calls from y'all, man. And anybody is in Atlanta, New York, wherever you at, I want to hear from y'all, man, from different states. Even if you're in the city of Philadelphia, wherever you from, we want to hear from y'all, man. Got a few minutes left before we get up out of here. It's 215-316-4492. 215. Let's get it. Tales from the Jails.
Yo, what's going on? This is Carter from Seattle.
What's up, man? How you doing, man?
I'm good.
How your folks make out with that case, man?
This is going through it. I'm facing 24 to life, I think.
24 to life?
Yeah, for assault.
For dope?
Assault.
Wow, 24 to life. How you feel about that, young?
It's a long time, man. 24 to life, man. How much time do he have in currently on it? Because I'm quite sure he was sitting before the outcome of the case. How much time has he been sitting so far?
Oh, he's been sitting for 2 years.
You gotta do at least 24.
Man, he done slid down a razor blade into an alcohol river. And I don't say that with no pride. I say that with humility and shame, and I feel it. I feel his pain. I've been there, man. And all I could tell you is he gonna need your support, whether it be financial, whether it be mental. He's going to need support. That's just it.
Yeah. Also, I have a question. Who you guys rooting for the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl?
Seattle.
I think the Patriots gonna win.
I like Seattle.
Yeah, I like Seattle.
I like the Patriots gonna win. They got a good defense, and their quarterback is, to me,
their defense ain't better than Seattle's.
All right, but their quarterback is a man.
Yeah,
he
I ain't gonna judge him till next year. All these 1 year quarterbacks, they first year, I don't get Shroud and all them. He was dynamic. Them dudes next year. No,
I told you what CJ Gardner-Johnson said about Shroud. He said that's my young boy, but he's soft.
Nah, I know that, but what I'm saying is, all these dudes that come out and be good that first year, I don't judge them by their first year. I judge them.
This Drake May second year. It's second year.
This is the second year.
Yeah, second
or
year.
His first year.
Second.
Oh, second. Oh, all right.
He He remind me of Josh Allen a little bit. You know, he's tall. He can run with the football. He got a cannon as far as throwing the football, man. I like the young boy Drake May. But yeah, man, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for reaching out to us, man. Enjoy your night, bro.
All right. Thank you.
What we got, man? What we got, y'all? About to get up out of here, man. And then for the week, we back tomorrow, though. If it ain't too bad with the snow, because it's supposed to snow tomorrow, I believe, up here in Philly and in the surrounding, cities and counties. There's gonna be another snowstorm, so they say. I don't know how bad it's gonna be, but what we got, man? I know the number. The number's on the screen. 215-316-4492. 215-316-4492. Well, tell us from the jails who we talking to.
This Lex from West Philly.
West Philly, what's up, Lex? How you doing, bro? What part of West? Where out of West Philly you from?
55th and Walloosa.
Okay. What's up with you, bro?
I used to hustle when I was a young boy with a project, 55th and Vine.
Mm-hmm.
As I got deep in that shit, I just noticed how fucked up that shit was. Like, and I remember as a young boy, I was, growing up, seeing my neighbors. I ended up selling coke to them. I didn't even know they did coke. Selling coke to my homie friends, my homie moms and shit. That shit just it's not it. That shit just, selling it to press the women. I used to hustle in the park on 52nd and Westminster. You see everything down there, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, who, like, you just got, you got to smarten up. You got to stand up. That shit, you can't even go to the store with your folks. None of that shit.
Yeah.
It's a lot to talk about that shit because I'm going to do a lot. But, just leave that shit alone. Man, I got a kid. I got my wife. Chilling. I'm out the way.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Like I always say all the time, man. Drugs destroy communities, but normally, for a drug dealer, the first place they destroy is their block. You start with your block, and then then it spreads out to the entire community. So basically, you start destroying your neighbors who get high first, and then it spreads out from block to block to block to block. And sometimes, if you get enough weight, you sell enough coke and weight. It'll spread out to city, state to state. But, I'm glad you changed your life, man. I'm glad you're doing something different. I'm glad we all doing something different because we all have those experiences. But we now moving on to something else, man. I thank you for calling in, man. And shout out to West Philly. And you enjoy your night, bro. And stay free, man.
For sure. You too.
All right. Thanks, bro.
Last couple minutes, man. Call in, man. Call in. Last couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Any questions, man? Any advice that you may want to give me or my brother up here? Because we take helpful criticism too. I don't sit up here and think I know it all. Neither does he. I can speak on that behalf. You might got some topics that you want to bring up, man, or talk about. Man, listen, man, put it on the table. They say money on the wood, make it all good. That's what they told me.
That's what I don't do.
See, there you go. There you go.
Tell us from the jails.
Oh, man. What's good, man? It's your boy E, man. Uptown.
What's up, E? Uptown. Oh, yeah? 76 Old Guys. Yeah, man. I should be up there on Forest Ave back in the day when I was a kid, man. On the hill.
Oh, yeah. My folks back there probably and all that. But no, man, I'm fucking with what y'all got going on, man. I just came home from doing 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Got caught up in some stuff. Did time in Jersey. Got sent downstate over there.
Mm-hmm.
Then had to come over Philly, do some time. You know what I mean?
Okay. Magic question. Did you learn your lesson, man? Did you learn your lesson?
Man, hell yeah, man.
Okay.
Man, since I've been home, man, I work 7 days a week, man.
That's what's up.
No days off. You hear me?
I hear that.
Go to jail. These young boys out here, man, they don't want to work. They want to hustle. Ain't no money out here. Then when they go to jail, they kill you to come outside and work for $20 a month. But they won't come out here and work and get this money on the streets the legit way, man. You know what I mean? So I got my little security business popping. That's where I'm at right now. I'm actually right outside the Fort Dix base right now with my little security business at this little bar. You know what I mean? But no, man, I'm just feeling what y'all got going on, man. We need more people like y'all out here, man. The men need to come together, man.
Appreciate that, man.
And get the city right, man. You feel me?
Appreciate
I'd
that,
love to
man.
meet y'all one day. You feel me? You know, I got a story. You know, my homies got a story. I got a lot of homies down, man. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, no, man, I just wanted to give y'all flowers, man. Black, man. Man, Black, you a real dude. Black, you a strong dude, man. Don't let nobody ever tell you no different. Don't ever doubt yourself. 21 years in the feds, man. That's serious, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. I be needing to hear that sometimes, man. Whether you know it or not, man. When I hear that, man, it gives me the strength because I get weak at times, man. A lot of times, more so than not.
We all do.
And hearing that just makes me just, want to sit up straighter and continue on my journey, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
You gotta look at it like this, Black. Everybody got a game plan when they in jail.
Yeah.
So how many people you know really come home and execute that job?
Man, it 1 out of 10.
You know what I'm saying? It take a lot for you to get up here in front of millions of people and tell your story, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I appreciate you because I watch y'all just to remind myself, like, man, you ain't going to fuck back, cuz.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
And I'm glad that you get that from it because that's the message we trying to send. But thanks for the call, man. Have a great night, man.
Y'all too, man.
Tales from the jails. What we got?
My calling in. My cousin gave me this number to call in. I guess said he look. Your line is looking for some experience. I guess so. Whoever did some time in the penitentiary.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna ask you this: who we speaking with?
This is Jordan, Mr. Jordan.
All right, where you calling from, Mr. Jordan?
New York.
Oh, New York, man! Shout out to New York. So, yeah, well, we do have our platform is open to anybody who's served time, or just have a story, whatever it may be about prison, man. We want to have the platform open to any and everybody who has a story to tell about their time behind the prison wall, or even dealing with their family members serving time, because that's an oppression in itself to have your loved ones locked up in prison. But how can we help you? What are you speaking about today?
Well, pretty much I'm not. First, I'm not into social media, so this is like new to me.
Okay.
I always stayed away from social media because it's trouble anyway. So I just minimize my trouble. But just pretty much wanted to speak on the last time that I did that I thought was going to be easy time that I did before.
Okay.
But it was actually pretty much the hardest time I did in my life. And that's because I had family out there, kids and everything, and had no control over the situation. So it was real tough.
Well, listen, man, you from New York, so it seems like you got a lot going on. So if you could, man, maybe we can get you on the show. Maybe you can get your story out there. Can you just hit us up on IG, and we'll have Dot. We spoke to Dot earlier. He'll be reaching out to you. Maybe we can get you on the show to tell your story, because it seems like you need more time than just a little bit of time we got with the phone call. So reach out to us, man, and you're from New York, so we would love to get you maybe on a live. Maybe you can tell your story here if you have time.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I did 2 bids in New York. Not proud of it. Being now thinking about it, and did time in Jersey. So, but mainly set my roots out here in New York now after I did my time.
Okay, man. Well, I appreciate you calling in tonight, man. You enjoy your night, man. Stay safe. Hit us up on IG. Reach out to us, DM us, and we'll see what we can do to maybe get your story out there, man, for sure.
Okay. I'll definitely be interested. Appreciate it.
No problem, man. Enjoy your night, bro. Shout out to New York. So, yeah, y'all about to get up out of here, man. We thank everybody for calling in, and I'm going to give y'all maybe 30 more seconds before we get up out of here. Take one last call if we can. This might want to chime in and speak to us today. Here live on Tales from the Jails, 215-316-4492, 215-316-4492 before we get out of here. The countdown starts now.
Yes, it do. Remember, it's the weekend, y'all. For those that's going out there having fun, man, partying with family members, man, if you do drink, try to keep your drinking to a minimum. I don't advocate for drinking. I want you to leave it all the way alone. But if you do it, I can't tell you what to do. But just be mindful and smart.
Tales from the Jails, last call of the day. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man? I missed the show, man. I had grocery shopping, man, on my way home.
Well, you gotta do that for the family, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, did y'all speak on that topic about the dude fighting over the parking spot out there in Kensington?
Oh no,
No, not yet. We ain't get to that.
No.
We probably gonna get to that tomorrow. We got a lot to get to tomorrow.
We the crazy clips.
Yeah, we gonna get to that about tomorrow as well. But yeah,
Okay, I had one more question.
Sure.
Did y'all see the chick out there in, I think it's out there in Georgia. She was a nurse at the prison messing around with the dude. Somebody found a note and turned the note in, and they caught her smuggling stuff in, and they messed up the whole operation.
Yeah. We'll talk about that as well tomorrow, man. See, like you on point, man. So yeah, you tune in tomorrow. Yeah. We're gonna give our opinion tomorrow about those cases. Also, Javante Tank Davis and all the stuff going on with him as well. So we gonna chime into all that.
Right.
Where you calling from?
Oh, where you calling from?
Oh, I'm from Philly, man, but I live in Cali right now.
Oh, you in Cali? Shout out to Cali, man. Where you from Philly?
I'm from Philly, though. I'm from Philly.
Okay, well, man, listen, man. We thank you for the support, bro, and keep on doing your thing, man. And tomorrow we'll talk about those topics about it was breaking news and people going to jail, so we can give our opinion on those cases. But man, thank you, man, for tuning in. Appreciate you.
Right, definitely, man. Keep doing y'all thing, man. I love the show.
All right, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
All right.
All right, y'all, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to Tales from the Jails. Once again, I say this all the time. Gotta take the last call.
Yeah, this is
the last one. Tales from the Jails. What's going on?
Yo, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, what's going on with you?
Ain't nothing, man. I'm always calling y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, who this again?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to merge the calls.
Who is this that we speaking to?
Damn. Yo, bro.
Oh, this what you call what his mom called the other day. Man, what's your name again? I forgot your name, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to see how you merge these motherfuckers, but I don't even know. But my fault, man. Damn. My brother want to talk to y'all niggas bad as hell.
Well, he in jail? He locked up?
Bro, they on the phone.
Hit the merge button. You got an iPhone or you got a Cricket? Which one you got, man? You can't be calling here with no Cricket, man.
I just hit the one. Oh, man, this nigga. All right, man, I'm going to holler at y'all. I'm going to call again another day. Man.
All right, man. Thanks, man.
Calling me. Gotta get rid of that Cricket, man. All right?
All right.
Tales from the Jails, man. Appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in to Tales from the Jails.